Guys, we just arrived at the nicest villa we have ever been to in the entire world. Yes, we are still in Kenya, and yes, we've been to a lot of villas.
So we are currently in Vipingo, and we are at My Amani by Tribalsand.
So tomorrow we'll give you a proper tour of this place because like it's a little bit later, we're losing light and you guys need to see this place at its prime.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we'll eat some samosas. I don't want supper, I just want more of these. So Tribalsand has different properties around Kenya. I have a hard time believing that they have a better villa than this because I don't think nobody has a better villa than this one. But just quick information about this one. It comes with a 5-bedroom, 5 staff, so gardener, cooks, house manager, housekeeping. Basically, like it's kind of almost managed like a resort, and it does feel like a resort. Right now, there's just Tracy and I. It's way too big for us, but I love it.
Just put my feet in the water, and the water is a perfect temperature.
So while Tracy is soaking in this amazing view and amazing property, let's go to the kitchen and see what's cooking. Okay, chef, what's for supper tonight?
Tonight we have chicken suzwan. And here I'm just cooking vegetable stir fry.
Awesome.
Yeah. And here we have rice.
I wish you guys could smell through the lens because it smells very good. I'm excited for supper, chef.
It's like finding a treasure that's always been hiding. The first time that I see inside it and realize it's always been you. It's like
We forgot to tell you guys because we forgot between us two as well, but today is our 8th dating anniversary.
Yeah.
Cheers to
By the
that.
time you see this, it's gonna be long gone, but
That's very nice.
it is.
For supper, we have, well, the chef already told you guys, but an Asian fusion kind of dinner. It looks and smells so good. I'm very excited.
know.
wanna feel like this forever and catch my breath every time you step into a
And the best kind of dessert ever when you're at the coast and it's very hot, ice cream. And it's pretty good ice cream too. Chef, delicious. Very, very nice. That was a solid, delicious meal and something different because normally when you go to the coast, it's always seafood. I love seafood, but it's always the same thing, which this was completely different, so I really liked it. Now, only one thing left to do, and no, it's not sleeping yet, and I've been waiting for this since we arrived. This place, guys. I think we're gonna go retreat in our quarters for the night, and we're gonna see you guys back tomorrow morning bright and early because on this balcony there, the sun rises right in front of it. So I think it's gonna be quite a show. Good morning. We woke up in paradise.
It is absolutely stunning. We slept so great. The AC was perfect. We even got up for sunrise. There's some monkeys fighting on the roof.
I love monkeys.
But yeah, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. And I think we're actually just going to enjoy
It's
this
gonna
house
be
today.
a magical day.
It's gonna be fantastic. Fantastic breakfast. But now I'm gonna take my coffee and not spill it anywhere, of course, and show you around. So let's start at the front entrance. So you get a little bit of that wow factor. Just bear with me, because as further as we go into the house, the wow factor just gets more and more and more. So you come in through the massive wooden front door, and I'm gonna start off by saying I love every single aspect of the interior design of this place. Even to like the architecture, where it's like super high ceilings in here, the light fixtures, the upholstery, everything is fantastic. So as you see, the main area is one big open area. You have an indoor dining area here. And then on this side, you have your like living room lounge area. We have sat inside just for like a couple minutes, and you'll understand that we're not inside much when I show you the outside. Okay, so start off by bedroom number 1. So this bedroom is basically copy paste to the one beside it. We're sleeping in the one beside it, but this one is nice and neat and nothing in it. So we have a king size bed here, massive net, fan, plus AC. So we slept fantastic last night. Keep coming around. Like I say, just like the openness of everything is fantastic. So we have a shower here. Not even a shower door, and you don't have to worry about that, like it stays within where it's supposed to be. You have sink there, toilet on the other side, but this part, you have not one outdoor shower, but 2 separate outdoor showers attached to your bedroom. So, like I said, this is copy paste, meaning the bedroom right beside this even has this exact same 2 outdoor shower thing as well. So staying on this side of the house, we're gonna move upstairs. So the way that all of the bedrooms in this house are configured to leave the main area with the high ceilings and being so open is they're just put to the sides of the house. So the bedrooms are kind of stacked on top of each other. So on this side, we have another master over here, king size bed. I have to swivel David around because I'm not normally a yellow person, but these chairs, I love them. Again, just the little details with the interior design. Back inside. Oh.
There was a cheeky monkey.
We had a friend. Oh, okay. Again, ensuite bathroom, open shower, toilet, everything you need. Sorry, cheeky monkeys are really trying to get in. Just try to keep them away. Then we come out to the massive balcony. So this comes out from the bedroom, and you're gonna see it's gonna connect to the upstairs as well to the other bedroom. But look how big this is. You're overlooking the pool, the ocean, everything. Keep coming. One thing I do love is if you came as a big group, there's so many areas that you can kind of be separate. So you're not on top of each other. If you want to be all together, you 100% can. But if you want to have a little bit of quiet time, doesn't mean you have to be stuck in your room. There's little balconies, patios, everywhere around the house. So that connects over there to the other bedroom. I'll show you in just a second. But a moment for this patio out here. This patio goes further out than what the pool is. So you look down, you just see the forest, then straight onto the beach. And actually, looking at this right now, I think the water is clearer than yesterday, because right now I can see the bottom where we're gonna go swimming later. Coming to the other side, we have what we would call the kids' rooms, or you can probably push them together if you're more adults. So the twin size beds, and then in here, again, ensuite bathroom, just a little bit smaller. If you come out here, exact same thing here. So 5 bedrooms total. 3 of the rooms have king size beds. 2 of the rooms are currently configured with 2 twin beds, all AC'd, all fans. Fantastic. Let's go back downstairs. Then over on this side, underneath of the twin bedrooms, we have the beautiful kitchen with our chef, who is making miracles in the kitchen.
He's the man there.
So if you thought the inside was fantastic, like I did, just wait till you see the outside. So we have your first set of lounging area here. We had some bitings there last night. Look at this pool. So you have a large infinity pool overlooking the ocean. You have a little jacuzzi there. You have so many sun loungers, which we're probably gonna stick our butt in them today. And then over there is where we have our meals. It's a shaded area as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's one more platform I cannot wait to show you. On the very edge of the property, there is another platform here where they have hammocks off the side of it. You can curl up, read your book. Another quiet area if you want to lounge over here. And then on this side, you could do some yoga there. There's even a big Buddha with a beautiful view of the beach.
Thank you. Just like when we arrived yesterday, they were waiting for us with madafu, aka coconut, and they're so good. And they leave them in the fridge, so like it's super cold on a nice warm day.
It's so good.
Mm.
I know, right?
Tracy, I just came back from the kitchen. Guess what we're eating?
What are we eating?
Why am I so happy?
Chapati.
No.
Tacos?
No. One more thing. There's one more thing I really like.
Pizza?
Yes! We have some coleslaw. We have some delicious pizza. 2 different flavor, margarita and another one with a bunch of stuff on it.
I think it's margarita, a sausage one, and then like a
I'm so
Hawaiian
excited. I just can't hide it.
one. Hungry.
I don't want to lose control, but I think
it
I
good?
like it. Mmm.
I know, I'm just
Eating pizza in paradise? I mean, come on, guys.
No, must be napkin.
It doesn't get much better than that. And once again, I'm reopening this war. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? For me, big no. This pizza is delicious, minus the pineapple. I mean, for my defense, I didn't tell him that I didn't like that. Because I just don't think about it. When people are like, what do you like on your pizza? I don't even think about pineapple because it doesn't belong there. It's like saying like, what don't you like on your pizza? Blueberry. No, I don't have to say blueberry because nobody would think of putting blueberry on it. Anyway, the rest of it is delicious though. So that was a delicious lunch, apart from the pineapple, of course. That doesn't belong on a pizza. Otherwise, the house has actually 2 different staircases that brings you down right to the beachfront. And there is literally nobody on that beach. So it feels like a private beach, even though it's not.
The big old hermit crab right there. He's huge.
Yeah.
This is absolutely stunning, and honestly, I would argue that this is potentially the best beach. There's nobody here. When the tide is in, the water is crystal clear blue. Not much seaweed right now either. It is amazing. It's just a private beach.
I love walking in the ocean at low tide. It's super cool. You just gotta be very careful for like all the sea urchins, but otherwise you're fine. If you look about like 100-meter distance from the villa, this is where there's like a coral barrier, and this is where like the water breaks. And like right now, you know, very like shallow and stuff, but like past that line, it looks super deep. You have to be very careful when you walk around at low tide, and like the more you look down to see where you're gonna step, the more life you're seeing. There's a lot of little starfish on top of like little fishes and stuff, crabbies, and of course a lot of water.
I'm glad I didn't come all the way out for 2 reasons. I found some stuff, and I'm getting burnt. So I hid in the shade.
What'd you find?
Just corals. But I can't figure out what this is, but it's perfect. I don't know if it's coral, a shell, like part of a big shell.
Probably.
And this one is just perfect. Don't worry, they're all going back in the ocean. This one's a very perfect tiny one.
Cheers to a relaxing day in Vipingo.
I do have to say, the one thing Vipingo really has, it's so quiet.
Yeah.
If you want like a getaway away from the hustle and bustle and everything, Vipingo is where it's at.
Yeah, you literally have a private beach like we said earlier. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw one person on that beach the entire day.
Yeah.
So that is super cool. And like just to show you guys how much I love this place, you guys know like we always try to do an activity like in our videos like on the first
The
full
first day.
day. Because otherwise like I get bored. But here it was wonderful.
It's the first time in such a long time that I actually saw you relax for an entire day, and I haven't seen that
We
in
just
years.
talked and
Yeah.
like drank monsters and like it was just a great day. Spent a lot of time in the pool, a little bit at the beach.
Yeah.
Ate some great food. The day's not
Fantastic.
even done. I mean, it's a good time.
So
We're gonna
great.
do something tomorrow though. Time to see what the chef prepared for supper. Alice is just so nice. And it was just so funny because she brought like this and I was like, oh, nice soup. She was like, no, it's chili sauce.
No, that's red chilies, I think. But these two are sauces to what's to come. I don't
Anyway,
know.
don't eat them with a spoon.
Oh wow.
This is like snapper.
Yum.
Making potato.
Oh, amazing.
That looks so good.
This looks fantastic. So for supper tonight, we have a full red snapper. It looks amazing. We have baked potatoes, also like covered with cheese and stuff. Yum. And then we have some sauces and salad for the side. I'm hungry, so let's dig in. So I've only had my initial first bite. I haven't tried the baked potato yet. It was so good. The sauces are like a red chili, green chili sauce. So it's a little bit spicy, full of flavor. Fantastic.
I concur. This is such a nice fish. And like, you know, you're at the coast in Kenya, you know that this was probably in the ocean this morning. Like, it is so fresh. Chef, another great meal. Thank you very much. Good morning. We slept well, had a nice little breakfast, and now we're going on a little sea adventure.
So before we go in the water, we're actually gonna go learn some things about coral restoration and all of the conservation work that they're doing here.
So coral restoration is super important because basically it's a breeding place for a ton of different marine life. So the work that they're doing here is super impressive. This guy started alone, but now has help, has many of the different tables that you've seen, up to 34. They planted almost 8,000 different corals in this area already. They're responsible for 30 acres of basically coral restoration, but their goal is to reach up to 12 kilometers of it. So it's quite a project. Now we're gonna go snorkeling a little bit and see their work in real life. very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All the best with the project.
Okay, see you.
So we are back in paradise, as you can tell, but it was a very interesting morning snorkeling.
Yeah, this one is actually super memorable for us. Not only did we see a lot, we'll get into that in a second, but they talk about the conservation efforts for coral restoration in the beginning. Cool, you're talking about it,
Yeah.
that's cool and everything. But then you go to the ocean, like, you see it. You see the coral nurseries, you see the next stage, and then we saw coral that they grew from the nursery that is just flourishing in the ocean now. All the fish that are around it,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Like I said, seeing the amount of fish around those little
Oh,
pieces
yeah, I
of coral
know.
that they put back in the ocean is just insane. Like, it really
Yeah.
shows how important coral is for marine life.
Yeah, we
So-
saw a lot too. We saw like
Yeah.
an octopus?
We saw like 2 octopus, puffer fish, a bunch of different fishes. Yes, it's a real thing. If there's multiple species of fish, it's fishes. But yeah, we've seen like just so many things. Like, it was really
What are they
cool.
called? Like it's the biggest, like, I call them angelfish.
Yeah, angelfish.
But the biggest one I've ever seen, and no word of a lie, like, was actually like this big.
No, super cool.
Fantastic.
So this is one of the many activities
Yeah.
that you can do when you're here at the villa. If you know the villa is not enough for you, there's things to do.
So you can also do like beach yoga. If you know anything about Vipingo, the golf course that you basically land into when
One
you
of the
fly
best
in.
in the country.
And then on top of that, you can do turtle spotting. So kind of back to the coral thing, he's saying because they have enough coral now, they're noticing sea turtles starting to come up and lay their eggs on shore.
Because they were
and
gone
go
for the
back.
longest time, apparently. So.
Yeah, so that's really cool. We weren't lucky this time, but that's okay.
More
Hopefully next
coral,
time.
more turtles.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
There's something about the coast, the fact that you can just like go eat your meals when you're in a bathing suit. I'm gonna miss this.
We have a full-on feast for our last lunch here. Samosa, some cheese and vegetable sandwich, a salad, and actually the rest of our fish yesterday, so no waste. Apart from the villa itself, which is literally paradise, one thing we're gonna miss for sure is the food. We've been eating so good since we arrived, and it's like fun, little bit lighter kind of food, like that goes perfectly with the beach vibe. Well, what can we say about this place apart from the fact that it ruined all our future trip to the coast, because I don't think it's ever gonna be this good again.
Like I said, like the host really sets a standard, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
The interior design, the staff are all fantastic. Everyone's on site, everyone's there if you need them, like, but not too much either.
No,
That's a
just the
fine line to
perfect
walk.
amount. Yeah, it still feels like very private, almost like
Yeah.
Tracy and I were alone here.
Yeah. Lots of little places that if you're in a group that you can hang by yourself. You have the pool, which is huge. You have beach access. Like, I really don't know what more you would want.
Nothing. Literally
I'm trying
nothing.
to think, and like this house has it all.
And the food is amazing as well.
Yes.
So like,
Yeah.
what a package.
Tribalsand, My Amani at this place. Fantastic.
Yeah, they also have another property in Kilifi. Hopefully we're gonna try that one as well.
Yeah.
But can it be better than this? I don't know.
But yeah, so basically you'll put their website down below.
Yes, that I edit.
That's your job.
So their information are gonna be down below. Make sure to check them out. I'll put their Instagram as well.
Yeah.
This place is just stunning. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, we showed you around.
It's a no-brainer decision, to be honest. If you have the opportunity, it is a no-brainer.
Great for a couple, even better for like, it's up to 10 people. There's
Yeah.
5 different rooms. So I mean, family trips, friend
Yeah.
trip.
It ticks all the boxes, every type of trip.
Well, until next time, see you guys.
And the next one.
Which is not gonna be as good as this.